am Alicia Donnell. Thank y'all for coming back for another video. But if you're new here, it is just welcome to my channel. I hope that you enjoy me and my energy just enough that you will consider to subscribe. Make sure to turn on those notifications. Give me some thumbs up and make sure to comment down below. So today I'm going to be bringing all of my makeup favorites. I'm going to have different categories, obviously. Eyebrows, concealers, eyeshadow, lashes, all of my favorites, everything that I do when I do makeup, starting from what I start from to the end. So if you want to see all of my favorites, make sure to get you a snack because it's going to be a long one, or some water, and come on back and see what my favorites are. All right, y'all, so let's take a little bit of sip of water before we get started. All right, so I'm gonna try my best not to be all over the place. I'm gonna try to start from how I do my makeup, from where I start at when I do my makeup until the end. I might jump all over the place, so forgive me now, y'all, okay? So first category is eyebrows. So my favorite eyebrow pencil, I have two. I have a cheaper version and a higher end version. So my cheaper version is the Morphe eye pencil in the color Chocolate Mousse. I like both of these pencils for the very same reason, and that is because they have a very skinny pencil. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. See how skinny that pencil is? I do not like those thick, I don't like those thick pencils. Some of the pencils have like this, a thicker pencil, or they'll have like the angle kind of pencils. I don't like that. I like this one. This one for me is a little bit more of a better control for me. And then the next one is the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I'm in the color number 4, and that's this one right here. Show you that. And like I said, skinny, I have more control. But when you're using this Benefit one, you want to be really careful and not be too hard, because it will break. Even with the Morphe one, it will break, so you got to be real careful. That's the only downside to using the really skinny ones. They break real fast, but you know, be careful. But I really like this one. This thing is super duper pigment. It makes them eyebrows nice and dark. I did not use it today. I used my Morphe one today, but I really do love this one too. But if you don't want to spend the money for the Benefit, the Morphe will do what it needs to do for you too. So the next thing that has to do with eyebrows is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. It's like some wax. Let me show you. That's what that looks like, some wax. I've always liked like some clear mascara after I do my eyebrows. I always like to put some clear mascara on there, because I feel like, you know, it just makes it look put together. So when I found this, I was like, oh, I really like how that makes it look almost like my eyebrows are tattooed a little bit, I guess. However, today I decided to use this before I did my eyebrows. Like I see some girls doing, so I was like, let's see how I like that. I don't like that at all, because I don't understand, if you put it on before, do you wait for it to dry and then use your pencil? I don't know, but using it before made it so where my pencil would not really work the way I wanted it to work. So yeah, I didn't like that at all. I don't know, maybe I should try it a couple more times. So I'm gonna revert back to how I normally do it, and that's after, and it kind of like shapes my brows and make them look put together, I guess, if that's what way you want to see it. All right, so our next category is going to be moisturizers and color correctors. The reason why I put these together is because I only have one of each, so I put them together. So the moisturizer that I like to use is this Bobbi Brown, what is this called? Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Excuse me. The reason why I like this is, 1, it's a moisturizer, and 2, it's a primer. Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry, something, I got a little tickle. Like I said, 1, it's a moisturizer, and 2, it's a primer base. because sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, I will be putting my foundation on and totally, excuse me, excuse me, I'm so sorry, and totally forget all about the fact that I did not put no primer on my face. So this made me take a step away. I love that. This is only the trial size of it, if y'all can see how small this is. Excuse me. I haven't used it that much, but anyways, if y'all want to see what it looks like, hopefully y'all can see what it looks like. Hold on a minute. Uh-oh. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that, but that. And then color corrector, the one I have is the NARS Radiant Creamy color corrector. And y'all, I tried to find out what color this is because the color on here is gone. I want to say it was deep. I'm gonna have to look back on. I did feature this in one of my hauls. I'm gonna have to look back on my haul and see if I said what color it was. I've had this for a couple years now. This thing is super duper dirty, if y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that, but it's super dirty. I had it for so long. But this thing is super duper pigmented. Let me show y'all. It's super duper pigmented. It lasts forever. I don't even think I'm halfway through this thing. And if you put this on, I have like dark eyes sometimes. Sometimes my eyes will be dark, sometimes not. But I like to put this on my eyes, and then like right up under my eyes, because I have bags galore. And then I like to let it sit for like 2 to 3 minutes and then blend it out. I love it. The next category is going to be concealers that I use up under my brows, and I have two. The first one is the Ruby Kisses in the color level number 9, which is this one right here. With this one right there. I like when I'm doing my eyebrows, I like for the concealer that I use up under my eyebrows to be thick, so where I can have control, so I can use the brush and I can literally control where the brush and the concealer is going. I also like the Kevin Aquan one, but the Kevin Aquan one is a little bit, it's thick, but it's a little bit runny kinda, and the Kevin Aquan could really get out of control if you don't know what you're doing. This gives you a lot more control of where you're going, plus this one is a lot cheaper. And then I also came across this NARS, what is this? I don't even know what this concealer is called. I will put it on the screen, and this color is Caramel. And again, it's just one of those thick concealers. This concealer is thick like that MAC, what was that MAC concealer? I can't remember what the name of that MAC concealer, but it came in a tube like this. This kind of reminds me of that, but this is a little bit more pigmented, where I like this one a lot more, I think. I go back and forth. All right. So the next category is going to be eyeshadow palettes. Now, I don't really use eyeshadow palettes that much anymore. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even remember the last time I put on some eyeshadow. However, I do have 3 palettes if I decide to use some eyeshadow. Now, let me tell y'all, anytime I go on vacation, I always have these eyeshadow palettes with me, these 3 with me, because I feel like they can do multiple things, whatever look you're going for. So the first one is the Dose of Color Sassy Sienna palette. That's what that palette right there looks like. I know this lights are so bright, it's messing me up. Now look at this palette, y'all. I know the first thing y'all say when y'all looking at this palette, ooh, I could use all these colors for different things. Right. This palette, you can use this palette. You can use each one of these colors by themselves on your lid, all over your lid. You can darken it to make it a little smoky with this right here. If you forgot your little transition color, you could use this color right here for transition. You could use that one for transition. I mean, there's so much stuff you could do with this palette. That's the reason why I like it. And I've had this palette, y'all, no lie, for at least 5 years. 4 to 5 years. I'm not even telling y'all, no lie. And I use this palette, well, when I was using eyeshadow, I use this palette every time because it had my favorite transition color, which is this one right here. And do y'all see, it doesn't even look like I've used anything. I used to travel with this palette when I was a flight attendant. This palette came with me every trip, and it's still, I'm like, am I ever gonna hit pan? But I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Don't. And then the next one I have is a chocolate brown Huda Beauty chocolate brown, I should say. And that's what that one looks like right there. Again, y'all, again, if you take a look at this palette, you will notice that you could do thousands of different looks. Now I want to say thousands. That's a little bit out of control. But you could do a lot of looks with this. You could smoke it out. You can make it natural. Whatever. It's just so much stuff you could do with this palette. I love this palette. This color right here is my favorite one right there because I like to use this one if I need one a little bit of, you know, shine or shimmer on my eyelids. This is the one I'm gonna go for. I love that. And then the third one is Juvia's Place, the Rebel Honey palette. This one right here. I haven't used this palette yet. I know y'all like, okay, then how could it be your favorites? The reason why I got it for my favorites is because, again, multi-use palette. You could use this palette and get a couple of different looks with this palette. You could travel with just this palette and be good. And be good to go. I love a multi-use palette. Now, is all my palettes multi-use? Probably. But these ones are small. It ain't these big old palettes where you gotta, you know, like not have room for other stuff because your palette's taking up room. No, these ones are small and you can take all 3 of these and you good, right? That's the way I think about it. All right, so the next category is going to be eyeliners. I have 2 different eyeliners that I like to use. I do have the Essence Super Precise eyeliner, which is this one right here. This one reminds me of the NYC liner that used to be back in the day, and they discontinued it. This is what came close. This is the closest eyeliner I could find to that one, because that one was like what they call holy grail. I didn't do nothing without that NYC liner, okay? And if I didn't have none, I went crazy. So I found this one and it was like, I'm in love. I didn't like the NYX one. I know NYX has one too. I didn't really like that one, but I love this one. This one, oh my god, it's super black. I love the brush on it. I love it. I love it. And then I recently started using the Sephora liner. I kept hearing a couple girls here on YouTube talk about it, so I finally went and got it. And that's what this one looks like. This one reminds me a little bit about the e.l.f. one, and I didn't really like that one, so I was nervous when I got this one. But don't need to be nervous at all. The thing that I love the most about this liner is the brush area is so small, so it kind of gives you more control when you're trying to do stuff. Like you can hold on to it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I like so much. And this thing is super black and it dries matte, and it makes one of the best wing liners. Now y'all, mine's may not be all that great, but I done seen this thing. If you know what you're doing when it comes to wing, I'm still learning. You know what you're doing when it comes to wing? This your friend right here. This is your friend right here, I'm telling you. All right, y'all. So the next category is going to be my foundations. So I have 2 foundations. Both of them are my favorite, and I love them. And I need to buy another one because they are starting to be empty. But anyways, this one is the NARS Soft Matte. I think this one is called, yeah, Soft Matte. And I have the color Medium Deep number 4. And that's this one right here. This thing is full coverage. If you don't want full coverage, don't get this. this full coverage. It is traveler's dream because it's plastic, you know, little, but it packs a punch when you put it on and you start to blend it out. I love it. I'm gonna show y'all how much I use this. Y'all see how nasty that looks? Yeah, I need to clean it out, but I wanted to show y'all how much I use this thing. I love this thing, and I'm about to repurchase it, honey. It's been a long time since I had to repurchase some foundation, but I'm about to repurchase this one. My second one is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Subline Perfection Foundation, and my color is, I don't even know, medium deep 24. This one right here. I feature both of these foundations in my haul, and I did tell y'all that this foundation is not cheap, but this foundation is really good. Now this one is what they consider a medium, light to medium coverage, but which is what I said in the video, I think, when you put this stuff on your face and you blend it out, it looked like somebody took an airbrush and airbrushed it on your face. I did not use it today. I used the NARS today because I don't like to use this if I ain't going nowhere. Okay? It is what it is. I won't use it if I ain't going nowhere. So I ain't going nowhere, so I'm not gonna waste it. But love this. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, I forgot to show y'all one thing that I like to use on my eyes. I'm sorry. I have this MAC pigment in the color tan right here. I did feature this one in the haul as well. Let me see if I can show you the color. If not, I will show y'all a video on the side. Hold on, let me take this thing off. Okay, so here's the color right here. I hope y'all are able to see that. This right here, it fools you because in this thing it looks like it's dark. It look almost kind of rose goldish kind of color, but when you put it on your eyes, it's a whole different color. It's almost like a it's like a highlight kind of thing. So you can use it as an eyeshadow and a highlight if that's what you wanted to do. You can also use it as inner tear duct color if that's what you want to do above your eyebrow or underneath your eyebrow. You could use it as an eyebrow highlight or whatever if that's what you want to do. You can use it for different things. It is so pretty, and this, of course, y'all know that the MAC pigments last for a long time, so y'all have it for a long time. All right, so my next category is going to be under eye concealer as well as all of my bronzers that I like to use. So first, my under eye concealer that I like to use, I have two, obviously. I just recently, not too long ago, got the Morphe Filter Effect concealers. These concealers right here. I hope y'all can see these stuff. Lord Jesus. I do have the color 22 and 24. I did use these today. These are actually really good. These are some really good cheaper version of your favorite concealers. If you like a higher end concealer, you don't want to spend that money, but you still want to have that same look that it gives you. These are really good. I really want to try the Fenty concealers. I have not got them yet, but I really want to try them, as well as the what is those ones? Too Faced Born to Run foundations. I want to try those too. But until then, if you don't have the money, these right here will do it. These are $12. They're not that expensive. If they are $12, they may not even be $12. But anyways, they're really good for the price. And then my all-time favorite, I feel like I can't do my makeup without it, is the Tarte Shape Tape. I love the color Tan Sand right here. I've been using this for quite a while too. I think I've been using this for about 8 years or so. So I really do like this one as well. I always have this one, and I always have backups. All right, so Was that all of them? I want to make sure I have all of them before I, yeah, those was all of them. Okay. So then for bronzers, I'm just making sure y'all I got them all. Yes. Okay, so for bronzers, I have two different brands. I do like the Juvia's. Well, I'll say this. For cream bronzer, I only have one. And it is the Juvia's Place bronzer, and I have the color Amber. Excuse me. This, y'all, this stuff is so pigment. This stuff is so good. This stuff blends out so good. Oh my god. When I first got this and I used it for the first time, I was like, okay. Because I was stuck on the Fenty matchsticks. I still am, by the way. But this, I want to try the NARS one like this too. And I also want to try the Chanel one like this. But yeah, that's going to be a minute. But yes. So for the two powder bronzers that I like, I do like the Juvia's Place duo sets. I have the, what do I have? I have the dark right here. I also like the what's that other one that I like? The Black Radiance one. I really like that one too. This one also, if you don't bring no eyeshadow with you, you can also use these for eyeshadow. So this is another multi-use type thing. You can use any one of those to put all over your eye, just to kind of give you a little something on your eye if you wanted to do that. And then I also have the Fenty Beauty bronzers in the color Mocha Mami and also Coconati. Coconati is kind of more, it's not as deep as Mocha Mami, so if you don't want to be all super deep with the Mocha Mami, you could use this one. It'll give you more like a soft version, a soft look, as opposed to the Mocha Mami one that is a little bit more thick and deep, or not thick but deeper. And then also you can use these for eyeshadows too. Like, come on, these two is like this in here. It's almost like the same color, which is probably why I like them, if y'all could tell. I just got that. I just got that. But those are my two bronzers that I love so much. So next is going to be setting powders. Now, I've tried several setting powders over the years. Some cheaper versions, because I do have one that's a little more expensive, is probably going to be the Juvia's Place one that I love. And there was another one that I love too, but I can't think of it. I might, if I think of it, I will put it down below. But the one that I love and I need to stop veering away from, just go ahead and use it, is the Laura Mercier. Now, I do have my travel size with me, but I do have the big one, don't y'all worry. This one is in the translucent. Now, it took me a long time to try this loose powder, y'all. Long time. This stuff is not cheap. But then one day I bought this trial size and started using it, and child, I had to go get the big one. Whew, I'm telling y'all, I've tried the Patrick Star. Do I have that one? No, I don't have that one in here. The Patrick Star one, I did not like it. It gave me flashback. I'm gonna try it again, because I don't know if it was because of, I don't know if it was something to do with how I did my makeup that day or something. I don't know, but I didn't like it because it gave me flashbacks. So this one ain't never gave me no flashbacks. So I'm like, you know, if it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, that type of thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right. So the next thing I'm gonna show y'all is going to be my all over the face powder that I love. Now, I was gonna tell you, oh yeah, so I love the MAC Studio Fix powder as well, but I love this one better. And this is a Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I am in the color 410, and that's this one right here. I don't think I do anything without this, okay? This is color right here. I've had this for a while. Again, it doesn't even look like I'm hitting pan yet. So yeah, but I love this stuff. I love the coverage of it. I love the matte, the way it, when you put it on your face, it just kind of like takes that liquid and just sets it in or something. I don't know. I just love this stuff. Rihanna got something. When she started makeup line, she knew what she was doing, okay? She knew exactly what she was doing. So before I show y'all my highlighters, I want to go ahead and show y'all my under the eyeliners real quick and my mascara. So I have two eyeliners that I love. The one that I love, and y'all gonna be able to tell why I love it so much, or not why that, but that I love it so much, is the Persona liner in the color black. I need to give me another one, y'all, so bad. But this came in a BoxyCharm, one of my BoxyCharm boxes, and I just happened to say, let's try it, see how it works. This thing glides on like butter. Okay, if you've ever used the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner, this one right here will make you remember. Love this thing. And then I got this one only because I couldn't find this one, and I would have had to wait for them to ship it, because this is sold in Ulta but only online, and I didn't have time to wait. I think I was going somewhere, so I was like, let me just grab something else to see how that worked. And this one is from the Ulta Beauty line. This is the Ulta Beauty gel liner. This one right here, this one is really good too. This one glides on really good too. The only thing about these liners, these two liners, that I don't like is the fact that I gotta sharpen it. I hate sharpening liners. I hate sharpening anything. I want those pussy things. But I'll sharpen these two. These two are really, really good. I wish Marc Jacobs would bring his doggone tail back and bring my liner back. 'Cause y'all, first of all, that liner was, and it was the best liner I had ever used in my life, ever. But these two are pretty good too. And then for mascara, I only have one, and that is from Fenty Beauty. I think this one is called, what is this called? Hello Thick. That's what this is called. Hello Thick mascara. And it's just what it say it is, y'all. Excuse me for saying the hello word, but hey. It is, it's so good. It's so good. I love this one. I love it. I hate when I love something because I could just go on and on. But I love it. Love it. Alright. So next, I'm gonna show y'all some blushes that I like. That I love rather. And it's most definitely gonna be from Juvia's Place. Duh. And it is the dual. I used to love the Juvia's Place, the old Juvia's Place palettes. They had volume 1 and 2. I used to love them. I used to take them everywhere I went to. So when they did these, I was like, hey, love these. It's two that I love the most. I love volume 1. And that's what volume 1 looks like. I love volume 1 because of the orange. I really love the orange. I really love MAC Devil blush. But this one is really good too. I like orange kind of blushes. I love that. And then I also like, come on. I also like the volume 5. Now for this volume 5, I also have the liquid brush in the color, what is this? Barbie Rose. These two together are just amazing. This is volume, but did I tell y'all that this is volume 5? These two together, this blush, this liquid blush, and this one right here, that's what I'm wearing right now. If y'all wondering, I'm wearing it right now. Love them. Love them. So for highlighters, I have two, but the MAC brown, wait, what is it called? MAC gold deposit. Mine is broke, and so I still use it even though it's broke. I just didn't feel like bringing it out and showing y'all, and then it's all over the place, so I'll just show y'all on the screen what it looks like. And then I also love this Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. I featured this in a I featured both of them in the haul that I did. Like I said, I will link those down, that haul down below. But anyways, this one, I love brown. I like goldy, champagne-y kind of things when it comes down to concealer. I have this concealer, or this bronzer, excuse me, not bronzer, what I'm talking about, highlighter. I have this highlighter on right now in my inner tear duct, as well as on my cheeks. Love it. If y'all can see, I got a little bit of a dent. If I have a dent in anything, y'all know I loved it, okay? So, is that everything? Oh, my lips. I'm sorry. But is that everything? I think that is everything. I thought it was gonna be. I thought I had more. No, I do got some more. Okay. So for my lips, the lip. Okay, let's say this. I don't really have a favorite lip liner. Okay, because I used all different ones. I use a whole lot. I also use this for my lip liner. I use the Black Radiance one, the deepest one for lip liner. Y'all, I use all kinds of stuff for lip liner. So I don't really have a favorite. They're all my favorites, so I wasn't finna bring all that in here. So I'll just tell you what the favorites are. But as far as lipstick and lip gloss, one of my favorite lipsticks is I like tan-ish colors. So the Kim Kardashian or KKW, the old KKW anyways. You can't get this anymore, sorry y'all. But this is in the color 1.5. This thing, I hate to show y'all this because it's so nasty. But that's how y'all know I love it, right? But anyways, here is what that one looks like. This thing is so nasty. I should be shaming myself showing this stuff. But hey, it is what it is. Let me put this down so I can show you. Try to show you a little bit better. There we go. Love this. 1.5, y'all. Oh, like I said, obviously y'all can't get this anymore because she's no longer in business. I don't even know if she's ever going to bring her makeup back. But, hey. And then the next one that I love is the Patrick Ta. And I want to say this is single lady or something like that. It's not on here, but again, I will show y'all. I will link it down below so y'all know what color it is. But I do believe it's single lady or something like that. But anyways, this is what the packaging looked like. I was trying to clean it up because it's a little kind of mirrored a little bit, which I think is so cool, because if you want to put it on, you know, you don't need no mirror. Yes. But anyway, here is what that looked like. Again, another tannish kind of look. Don't mind the brown liner that's on there. Tannish look. I love stuff like this. I seen somebody do their lips with some concealer one time, and I tried it. I didn't like it that much, but I'm gonna try it again. And then for the lip glosses that I like are the Buxom Hot Toddy one. Let me hold on. I don't know if y'all. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swatch these because these is lip glosses, so I know y'all want to see what these look like. Let me swatch them. That's the Buxom Hot Toddy one. These are plumping lip glosses, so know that. I want y'all to know that these are plumping lip glosses, so it does give you kind of like a minty kind of feel when you put them on your lips, which I love because y'all know well, y'all may not know, but I'm addicted to Blistex, so yeah. And then the Pat McGrath, what color is this? Peach Luster, I think it's called. Again, I will put it down below, and let me just show y'all what that one looks like. Do a little quick swatch. And that's the peach luster. Oops. That's the peach luster right there. And that's the bottom what it looks like, y'all. I got this from Marshall's for $10. These lip glosses are 20-some dollars in Sephora or at patmcgrath.com. I found this in Marshall's for $10. And they have other colors, and I will be going back to get those other colors too. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. And then the final thing that I like, the final thing that I want to show y'all is the setting spray that I use. Now, again, I like several different setting sprays. I like MAC. I actually have a MAC Fix Plus sitting right here, which is crazy. As you can see, I have backups. This is a backup of it. But the one that I love the most is the Morphe one. And I just tried this Morphe Continuous Prep and Set Mist in this kind of copper color, and I really like this one too. This one doesn't spray out as much as the black one do. The black one to me sprays out a lot, and sometimes it messed up my under eyes a little bit. This one right here doesn't spray out that much, and I was trying to see like what is the difference in these things, but I don't know what the difference are. So if you know what the difference is, comment down below so I'll know. But I like this one a lot better. It doesn't spray out as much. I don't know if y'all can see that, but as that other one do. The other one just, it's a little bit more wettier than for me. But anyways, yes. So that is a setting spray that I love. And y'all, I think that that is it. That is all of the makeup favorites that I got. I'm just scanning just to make sure that is all the makeup favorites that I got. Like I said, I will try and link every single one of them down below if they are still selling them. If you guys are wondering, these earrings are from the Mahi collection. It was in my jewelry haul. I will link these earrings as well as the haul down below, as well as these rings are from Mahi as well. Excuse me. But that is all for this video. Thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all in my next. Bye.
Time, baby. Oh.